My city is upcoming, these people are oppressed, and I'm gonna change things. I'm up in Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it. 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 They don't love it.
What's that?
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I pointed in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the GOAT. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I made 1 million, 2 million, multi. How I made 8 figures, 8 million 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine. You dig? The sheep sleep.
What's up? Got mine 24. Already know. So let's get this down.
The world changed. Yeah, I tried and failed. I see my best friend's jail, but betrayal was the real pain. Damn, the world changed.
Pittsburgh against Vikings.
Look, I built walls around the house, networking. All these bloodsuckers, I just hope it's networking. So searching, broken hearted with my chest hurting. But I was gifted with the best curses.
Don't need all the gushers now.
My weight keep fluctuating. I showed love, how the you hating? Damn, I'm the greatest, but that's unrelated. I either overstay.
Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis.
Damn!
Able to get this out to the 25. The Steelers offense set for their first possession here. It's Kenny Pickett who will lead the way, the second-year man, Charles, from Pitt.
Pickett didn't quite lead Pittsburgh to the promised land in his first season as the hometown kid and franchise quarterback, but he did impress once he got on the field. Winning 7 games helped keep the vaunted streak of non-losing seasons alive in the Steel City.
Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Looking to throw, Pickett. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 22. Pickett to throw on first down. And this one too low.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
On second down, this is Harris. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Here's another carry for Harris. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It was Harrison Smith there up from his safety spot to make the play behind the line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
Sorry, that's my
After getting
artistic
stuffed
brother.
on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down.
I don't know if you guys heard him or not, but yeah, that's my brother.
Pickett.
He's not just.
Pressure
Down there, boy.
Vikings, and they get there.
Down there.
Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. Fourth down, Presley Harvin on to punt for the Steelers. Brandon Powell deep for Minnesota. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So the Vikings set to go to work, and they're led by the leading passer in the NFC a season ago. Now in his 12th year, 6th as a Viking, Kirk Cousins.
Minnesota's new coaching staff really leaned on Cousins for leadership and production. And the longtime vet is up to the pressure. 29 touchdowns, 4,500 yards, and a 13-win season. His best as a starter. Captain Kirk, he's quietly been one of the league's most productive passers the last few seasons.
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. It's
Diggle-a-diggle-a-doodles. Woo!
touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison, 71 yards. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Cousins will try and throw. They don't get a two-point conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What about
There we
thinking?
go.
I know what
Another
you're thinking.
squid.
Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end.
I thought I called that.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. First and 10, here's Pickett. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Pickett back to the air on 2nd down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Pressure comes and down he goes. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. On the return is Powell. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to get
Oh my God, I'm so
starting
stupid.
field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Cousins. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick.
Pushing the 40 right up there. There. Push there. As long as we tap.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers
Never
recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have this.
Oh, hell no!
Offside. And he he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Pickett now from the gun here. Pickens on the slam. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time.
And in for the Steelers.
Yeah, well, no one likes him.
From 6 yards away. And the Steelers are back within a score.
Give me that! Damn.
Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football defensively.
Wait.
Though, opportunity missed.
Minnesota?
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about.
Who died?
Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
And finally stopped, but what a return all the way down to the 40.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung hero.
And this is
Oh, man.
picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the
Shut up. I'm making a YouTube video. Stick
Back
ass.
17. The Pittsburgh offense.
That's
at
pretty
the line
embarrassing.
to start
Actually,
the
I'm
next
Pittsburgh.
drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out looking
Play
to
on
beat
who,
that
buddy?
Chargers defense. They were
Look at
very
this, look at this.
frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 55 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, Cousins. This is caught by Addison. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Cousins. They'll get this underneath to Madison. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. To throw is Cousins. To the end zone. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
But he cannot connect.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Joseph's got it, and that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And taken down just past
See that
the
shit?
20 at about
See that shit?
the 21-yard line. Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again.
And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action.
See that shit?
Being able to run the ball effectively.
Two times.
Oftentimes, you might want to just swing your back
Two
out of the backfield,
times.
get the ball in his hands in open space.
2 times.
And just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. Now 2nd and 9. Pickett will look to throw it here. And his throw is incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws.
Where you going?
After him, and they get there for the sack. Drop for a loss of 7 on multiple defenders. It's Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here's Powell on the return. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Cousins now from the 50. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is taken out the 5. Touchdown, Vikings.
Did he just get mine?
Passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings are able to stretch out their lead.
Did he just get mine?
That was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, my.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back
Here
up.
we go. On an adventure, the thingamajigger is up and
Put your heels on the goal line at worst.
here we go. On an adventure, the thingamajigger is up and away.
Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Pickett now on 1st down.
What you doing?
Down he goes. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Well, the pressure
I said, where are you going, buddy?
Dean Lowry in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs now leads to a 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? So we reach halftime, and what's been well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, 3rd quarter, ready to go.
Boy, it's you.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Taking it about the 1. A dangerous return.
Right.
Still going past the 30.
Let's run.
Bring it back. Touchdown, Minnesota.
It's all about taking words and bringing them to life. At halftime, I will guarantee you in their locker room, they talked about pressing the kicking game because you can get an advantage if you do it right, and they just did.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
I'm gonna do it pretty bad like that.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Snack time!
Has it, and they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now.
He's got
You
his
and me.
man. It's taken in.
Forget about the lap. Oh, the just punching it.
J.J. Osborne.
Yo,
2
let's
catches,
go,
2
go,
touchdowns here
go,
so far.
go,
And
go,
the Vikings
go,
are an
go,
extra point
go.
away from going up by 30. Joseph on for the extra point.
Whee!
And the lead is now an even 30. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Here we go, 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 go.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. The man in motion left here, Johnson. Now they fake the jet sweep there and a run instead with Harris. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
When I said it's nap time, they got a fumble.
71 yards
And then
for
I
him
got
on the
touchdown.
ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And it was on a kicker too.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he will have the Steelers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. To the air on first down with Pickett.
I already did.
He gets it complete to Harris.
You want to see the footage?
That look from you there,
Yeah, you do.
I think we're on the same page on that
Give me
one.
$20.
Just his first catch. I think
Yeah, I
we'll
already fumbled
be
it.
a little more
Or
active
Dave
in the
fumbled
passing
it.
game. Let's
Now
see
we
if
covered
that's
it.
the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He gets it left side to Johnson. It'll go as a gain of 4.
You want to see that?
And it brings up
I'll show you the footage.
5 now.
I'll show you.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Pickett sets up play action. He throws it on the move, but can't connect.
4th and 5. Give me the ball now.
Misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of
catch
the
that.
game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old,
Yeah.
50% would be terrific because
But
they
it's no
every
ball.
time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 3rd and 3. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Is he trying to give him a
3rd down
hug?
gain of 3 yards.
What's he trying to do?
Enough. Now a first down carry for Harris.
That's where you give him a
That'll
hug.
leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard, maybe a touch less. Here's Pickett.
Okay. 2 touchdowns. Doesn't mean nothing.
Allen Robinson from 8 yards out. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. This time, the
Oh, that
extra
wasn't a
point
flag.
up and good. And
That was
will
so
shave
close.
a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game. Boswell now to kick
I
it
wanna
away
get a
after the
picture now.
touchdown.
If I can.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Hey,
And the
man.
decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And now out comes Minnesota. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Out goes
So
Justin
going for
Jefferson.
downfield.
Damn
That is
it.
incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Glad to have you with us from Minneapolis. 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Throwing, Cousins.
Catch that,
Coverage, and it's
Hawkinson.
intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception. And
Hey, if you didn't slide, you'd be dead.
And what you wonder
Admit
about
it.
is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Pickett looking to throw on 2nd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. Couple of touchdown passes.
They're gonna go
Let's do
for
his
it.
first interception, but he's throwing it so well.
Unless
I
they
think Lady
not.
Luck was on his side.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
No. No.
Pickett, 4th down,
No.
desperation time. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
No.
And brought down, but able to
Get
get
out of
to
here.
the 30-yard line.
Shut
No reason
up.
not to try it there, and they do indeed convert
Don't
on
give
4th.
shit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Pressure
Get
coming
down.
from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it back. Daniil Hunter able to get in there for his 2nd
Stop
sack of the
eating all the
afternoon.
gushers. Stop eating all the gushers.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. He'll get it
Yawn.
to the 40. Broke the tackle there. Much further. You got the big lead defensively.
Still winning.
Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Multiple rushers break through the target 47 time this game.
Keep going for it. In 27.
Now
27.
Pickett on 4th down.
Yeah, no.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the
They're not that
football.
guy now. You're
The
not that
Steelers
guy.
try it, but they come up
They get
empty
some running
on
back.
4th down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. They'll start on the ground with Madison.
Oh, God.
And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. Cousins now. And that's gonna be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because there's a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Working out of the gun. Cousins being chased out left.
None. How about?
Good coverage downfield. Led to him taking off. Picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Oh, man. Okay, we're running it, guys.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still
Okay.
back to the air and looking
We're
for
not
more
winning.
points.
Perfectly
With this
fine
game
with
well
me.
in hand, it's an opportunity for the
Oh,
guys
Brayden,
to
I don't like that sound now.
And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full play.
Brayden, you said it was your last bat.
Call it a gain of a yard
Brayden?
as they get a little bit closer here. It's
Brayden,
3rd and goal.
says your last
So the
bat.
Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story.
Kirk Cousins just did the Billy bounce.
I mean, this isn't college. You know,
Brayden, Kirk
size and
Cousins
victory,
just did
that
Billy bounce.
matters in those games.
Isn't that your
Here, all you have
favorite
to do is
dance, like
win
in
by 1
2018?
point. That's all that you need.
Something?
Instead, they
Something
go
like
for
that?
it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one.
I wonder
It's a
who's gonna win,
touchback.
guys.
And the Steelers set to take the field. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward
Get
into
out
the
there,
next
foul
contest.
boy. Get out there,
Yeah, with how
foul boy.
lopsided this game has been, even 1 score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Armstead.
Now Pickett, another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And they work this field across the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. No, I don't.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And that is going to be incomplete.
Baby, you wanna
as he
put
ran
me?
a bit
I'm
too
gonna
much.
hurt.
This is a rough one to put it mildly for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions.
Brayden?
Definitely not a lot of
Oh, I thought that was
answers.
Gusher.
Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth.
Don't you think
And
those
this is
cookies
gonna
are
turn
ass?
into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the
Cookies
Vikings
are ass.
39.
What are you listening to?
Back to throw, Pickett. Setting up the screen, Harris. He'll be hit down at the 35 yards on the play. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Dialing up another pass here, Pickett. The Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. Dean Lowry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
My turn! I
So the
won!
final seconds have ticked away as Minnesota